bullshit, alright? I guess I'll erase the ones at the end because I don't need to know. So Lauren is in Primo getting fucking murdered by a laser territory right now. An ending point we can get if we get Gim below 50% and if shoot down Shadja and Olber at the same time, another point. Gim is gonna just charge us anyway. But yeah, so what are new types? In the Universal Century, new types are people with really good spatial awareness and the ability to empathize really well with people. And they are just better than regular people, generally. Like, that's the thing, that, like, they are just better than regular people. Like, everything. And we got all our SP refilled, but we didn't get all our energy refilled, I believe. Oh no, we must have done. Okay, no, we didn't. It's just that dude had a lot left still. Whoosh! Yeah, pick those boys up so they can start regenning. I don't think there's anybody else who needs good times. Yeah, everybody else is fine. But yeah, new types are just people with really good spatial awareness. And they're really good at reading people, and there is a phenomenon called the new type flash, where you just instantly know everything about somebody. And the new type theory of Zeon Daikun in the Universal Century is that due to the pressures of living in space, like that as an evolutionary pressure, living in a way where the distance between humans is so, like, it's literally astronomical. That it'd be really easy to other people, and so to stop that from happening, and so that humanity would continue to exist, and as a positive mutation that would occur, new types would begin to happen, and they're people who can meet people from a long way away and like instantly get them, like, all their problems, all their loves, their goals, their dreams, and all be able to work together for that, and be able to go, oh yeah, that's good, I love that dude, he's good, he's nice, and just like super empathy. But because of the really good spatial awareness thing and the really good reading people thing, and being able to go, oh, that dude's gonna like move over there if I shoot here, and it makes them really good at fighting, they were all pretty much weaponized, because it turns out that when there's a big war going on, people are going to use whatever they think is going to give them an advantage. Oh my god, fucking fighting each other. But yeah, this is stage 52 out of 60. So it's still a lot to go. These poor G-bits. But like Char is a new type, and his dad is the man who articulated the new type theory, the sociologist and politician that came up with it. And he is one, but he's not a particularly powerful one. Like, he's pretty good. He's super charismatic. He's got the that side of it, but he's also a broken person. He is a bad man. And because of that, that means that he has difficulty doing the full empathy thing with people. He's really good at fighting. He's a way better pilot than Amuro is. But Armoro is a much better new type, and that ends up tipping him over the edge when they do end up fighting. But Shah has a really big complex about not being a super amazing good new type dude from hell. Look at this fucking map attack, it's so good. I've put the squares there. These are the range of the Frost Brothers map attack, which is a 3-wide infinite range beam like the satellite cannon, because they've got a satellite cannon too, and it's way better than our one. And I'm not doing that because that's all of our fucking juice. So, time to karate chop, I guess. Corin, Nando, come on, dude. Oh hey, it's Svesson. Been a while. The Black History. Impressive. But if an age of war is upon us, we warriors will rise to meet it. To arms! But yeah, Chai has a huge complex about the new type thing. But because he is a sociopath, like that inhibits his ability. Same with Armoro. Armoro, when he was younger, if there hadn't been the war, he would have been incredible. But there was the war, and he became cynical because of it, as you would expect. And that stunted his new type growth also. But he is a good person fundamentally, unlike Shah. Haman also goes through a lot, and she's still as good as she is at it, but she uses it for mostly for bad things, but that's because she's like Shah and that she's also a bit broken. Camille isn't. Camille, like, starts off as a huge shithead, but then he does become the I can feel everything, I can feel the universe. And we should really fucking stop fighting, you awful nerds. These fucking G-bits. Not good, they can never hit anything anyway, so I don't care. Screw, pressure, punch. And Sirocco is an extremely powerful new type, but he's not good at the spatial awareness thing. He's not a brilliant pilot by himself. Like, he's good, but he mostly gets by on the strength of his machine being incredible, because he invented it and he's a genius. But he never uses funnels, ever. Like, he just doesn't bother. He doesn't do them. But he's really good at the empathy thing. And when I said how he metagames, there's the new type flash thing where you touch somebody and you have a soulmate moment. He knows that. He knows that that's a thing that happens, and he knows like how to like turn up the juice, as it were. So in Zeta, he touches people a lot. He does a lot of putting his hand on people's shoulders. Like all the time, he never stops fucking touching people. And we're like, everybody loves him. Everybody who ever meets Sirocco, like super likes him, unless they're a goodie, and they're like, wow, that dude's fucked up, I don't like him. But that's why Rakawa just goes to him. No, yeah, like he doesn't use the flash a lot. He does this thing where he'll touch you and then turn up the juice, and then you'll think you've had a new type flash with him. But he just gives you that feeling that you get when that happens. So you're like, wow, this dude gets me. He's a really cool dude. When really, he's just fucking playing you. He's just going, yeah, here we go, eat it. And that's that, like all the time he's touching people, he's putting his hands on their shoulders, he's shaking their hands, he's touching ladies' faces and telling them how they're good and how women should, the ruler of the Earth sphere should be a woman. It should be someone with the capability for being a mother or whatever, and all that jazz. So he does that a lot. And that's the thing where then it's really easy to get people to do what you want when they think you're their best friend and they get that feeling like they've known you forever. And when they don't actually get anything out of him, they're just like, oh, really, I love hanging out with this dude, he gets me. And I get him, it's brilliant. You just feel like he's your best friend. And he's also really smart, so he doesn't just do stupid shit and ruin it. Like Sarah wants to prove herself in Zeta. She wants to prove herself to Soroko and prove she's cool because she's a new type and she's amazing, and Yazan isn't. But he just goes, no, I'm not sending you out there, Sarah. You're too important to me, and you're incompatible with Yazan. He's an amazing warrior, and so you're really good at fighting too, but you're precise and accurate. You're like a scalpel, whereas he's a wild animal. You just upset each other and get in each other's way. It's not worth it. You can stay here for now. And she's like, oh, you're so good. You're always thinking about me. You're such a good friend. I love you, Master Soroko. And he's like, yes, I know. I have engineered it to be so. Nice shield. What do the Frost Brothers and Gim want? Gim wants endless war forever, and the Frost Brothers want to destroy the world because they've had a real raw deal. And to be fair, they have had a real raw deal. So, no more nukes. Whoopsie. That's fine. But yeah, Soroko's a shit. He's a master manipulator, and he uses all the tools at his disposal to do it. And he's got a lot of very powerful tools. Particularly the one which is the you feel like I'm your best friend power. And meanwhile you've got Shah, who tries to shy away from leadership and responsibility, like he's pathologically afraid of it. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I just do that twice? Because it's free, right? But he has this thing about not living up to, he's like, my father invented new types, and I'm one, I'm the best one, right? But he's not, and he knows he's not, and he has trouble dealing with that. And so, when Soroko said that to him, he's like, oh, you're just gonna waste it. Pathetic, awful garbage. That cuts him deep. And he's got this thing where his thing is he shies away from responsibility because he's frightened that if he takes it and then doesn't measure up, that he's really let down his dad and his legacy and what he should be and how good he thinks he should be in his potential. He's like, right now I've got loads of potential, but if I do it, then I might fuck up, and if I fuck it up, then it proves that I'm garbage. And Ryoma just learned Zeal. No, he didn't learn Zeal. I'm pretty sure he learns Zeal. I'm pretty sure that's that dude's move, right? She's got Zeal, so let's Yeah, no, he didn't learn Zill. Alright, so he's learned something else, and I don't know what it is. Because Ryoma normally gets the go again, but maybe only Armageddon Ryoma's got the lust for blood for that. I think that might be friendship. I think he might have the full heal. Where's, Polly? Yeah, he's got friendship. Okay, so he's got the fully heal somebody. He's a good friend. Lovely Ryoma. Mega launcher. Get a robot. Let's get on the energy refiller. No defense bonus, but health and energy refill is pretty good too. Get a robot. But yeah, so the theory is that the Getter they saw is either the Getter Emperor or the Shin Getter. Or even the new Getter Robo. I'm pretty sure it's the Shin Getter. And the Mazinger they saw is Mazin Kaiser, or Mazinger. Is the general theory. Where it's like, oh, it's pretty, there's some differences, and also, they're pretty fucked up. Because regular Ryoma seeing Armageddon Ryoma and going, what the fuck? That dude is pretty monstrous. There's Sweston. Sweston's like, boo, I'm dead. Okay, so Sweston's like, oh, I let the rush of real combat get to my head. Anyway, the Black History's coming, so I don't mind. See ya. The double Zeta, we don't got a double Zeta. I really want to in the way of the thing, to be honest. So that was a waste, but also fine because it means we can get over here real good. There's no time limit now, like we're pretty... You know what, you can get in a boat as well. Have a nice relaxing time in the boat. Yep, just gotta wait until the double Zeta doesn't make it into even a single game in the Z franchise. Fucked up, right? But then the V Gundam doesn't make it into V either, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Rifle. And yeah, so Haman and Char have a history. Her dad was the de facto leader of Axis, which is everybody who left Zeon after the war and they wanted to go live somewhere where they wouldn't get, you know, murdered for being part of Zeon. So they went in, lived in deep space in a mining zone. And her dad, Maharaja Khan, was the leader, and he's a real good fighting genius, commander man. And then he died at age 16, so she took over, and there was lots of people who thought, you know what, 16-year-old girl, easy prey. Can get her to do whatever we want, and it turned out they fucking couldn't. did we just get a lovely new type, man? A nice new type level up? We did. New type level 7 on Hamuro. Love that wild boy. Yeah, combine. The moon's still out. Good. And there's Tifa. So we're good. Feeling messy. I did just realise though that that's why Camille's not going to have the Zeta in V. Camille's not going to have the Zeta when V starts because Judo's fucking stolen it. Fuck my life. But yeah, there is a novel called Char's Deleted Affair, and it's about him hanging out on Axis. No, you guys still need to refill. And Haman falling in love with him, and Char not really doing anything about this 16-year-old girl loving him other than going, yeah, no, that's alright. This is fine. We should be getting the G-bits, like we got all the stuff for it. We've got the 50 SR points, we've got everything else, we just need to buy the stuff at the end of the stage, hopefully. Marin Kata! He's got more energy. And then there's the follow-up book, Haman's Deleted Affair, which is more about Haman doing her bullshit. But she used to be, she was just a kind, nice girl, and then the world conspired against her and wouldn't allow it, and she fell in love with a bad man. And this is how she ends up. But luckily, in the Z series, she does end up fucking Char, and it works out because Char's not a fuck ass. But yeah, like Char said, only a fool would rush towards destruction after seeing it ahead of him, is because he has literally seen on the wall Axis dropping and going, wow, I thought about that for a second. I don't think, you know what, I don't think I will do that actually. Bad move. Is there a Shindu? There's Grendizer Giga, which is sort of the same, but not real. But they better come up with a Shin Grendizer. I need that boy in my life. I need Shin Mazinger. I need the Shin Dynamic Pro Special. Yeah, these guys just fight each other. But yeah, like the dome thing, it's like new types, they're not real, they're just people just made it up, which isn't like, they are real, they're literally real. We literally have several of them standing in the room. But their powers aren't real, and Unicorn does that as well, which is really weird because in the original Gundam they do this thing where they're like, alright, we think Amuro's a new type, pretty sure he's a new type, he must be a new type. And all these different people have new type powers and they do different new type things. Then Unicorn, Banaji goes, even if new types are real, I don't think technology is sufficient to tell them apart from not new types. So, and it's like, dude, your fucking robot doesn't work unless you have a new type in it. Your robot goes berserk, used to go berserk in the presence of a new type. What the fuck are you talking about? Your robot can literally tell the difference between a new type and a non-new type. So, maybe you should just fucking shut the fuck up. What do the Wussies want? They want to kill everything. Same as usual. Same thing they wanted one turn ago. Gingham just wants the Black History World of Infinite War. Sounds like a good time to him. A Buster Rifle. Unicorn is gorgeous, and the music's good, but the story is bad. It has some good moments that are really understated, and one of the moments is immediately gone back on by the episode, which annoys me because it's probably the best moment for me in the entire time. But it's just, come fuck on, guys. Main dude, just an idiot. But like my favourite scene in Unicorn is when it busts onto the bridge when they're getting attacked by Full Frontal, and the Federation dudes have brought Minerva out. Like, we've got Minerva Zabi. If you truly are the second coming of the Red Comet, then you won't attack us because she's a Zabi. And then Minerva goes, you do actually know that Char Aznavour was responsible for the direct murder of most of the Zabis, and he really hates them, right? So all you're doing by revealing me to him is making yourselves a bigger target. And they go, oh fuck, she's right. We should have remembered our history books. And then Banaji goes on, he's like, come on Audrey, let's go. And he goes to grab her hand, she puts her hand away, and just goes, this is no place for children. And he's like, ugh. And so he goes out, gets in the robot, and fucking nearly kills himself. But he wins because his robot is very strong. And then at the end, she's all concerned again for him and loves him. The buff has nothing to do with me. I'm not dropping nothing. That's all Twitch your end, unfortunately. Twitch going to hell. Welcome to the new world. Milk. Studio. It's not stream, is it? No, it's not. Maybe my stream. Oh, milk shower. Milk shower. That's right, where he shoots acid on you. Nice barrier. And my second favourite moment in Unicorn is when he meets the sad Cybernu type girl, the second one, the one that's not Merida. And as he walks by her, he has a type flash moment. And he looks at her, and she's brushing her hair and walks by, and she's like, very pleased to meet you. And you can tell at that moment that he goes, shit, I had that with Audrey, and I instantly latched onto her as my soulmate forever, and I love her. But I just had it with this lady, and I can't have two soulmates. Maybe I fucked up in going so hard on being a weird, creepy dude to Audrey. Damn. Fuck. Oh, shit. But nothing comes of it. And then what he says to whenever anybody says anything to him about how he's a shit, he sucks, he just goes, even so, humanity's potential. Even so. And Full Frontal has a shit plan that's not going to work. It's the side co-prosperity sphere, which is literally based on Japan's co-prosperity sphere they were going to have with China after World War II. It wasn't going to fucking work. It was like everybody knew it wasn't going to work. It's obvious this thing's not going to work, because it's like, how are all the different sides going to survive as independent entities without working together and without working together with the Earth? And he's like, this plan I came up with is bad. Even so. And then Full Frontal literally shows Banaji that humans will never stop fighting and there will always be war forever. And Banaji then says, even so. And then Full Frontal goes to dust. Because how? You can't fucking argue to that. Even so, I'm gonna keep doing it and believe in the potential of humanity. And then his robot and him achieve apotheosis, and after they do their big speech about everything, and they're like, I believe in the potential of humanity to get better and improve, that happens, and he's like, actually nah, it sucks, bye. And then he leaves, just flies away. Just completely changes his mind. He's like, humanity is good, I believe in the potential of humanity. Oh, now that I'm actually a god and believe in all the jazz, actually, no, fuck it. Oh. So the thing just like, I guess my thing just stopped, but only to XSplit. So that's weird, right? So I guess it didn't like me talking shit about Benaji. I think. Guess I'll just go unplug it and plug it back in, even though it's still output into one's thing. That's really weird, right? Nope, it just looks like XSplit has just decided that it's not gonna do anything ever again now. Oh good, now it has actually fully crashed.